Africa, you're on.
Hi, it's Diana. Terry's a little bit off camera, but you are hopefully all tuned in, and we are going to do the fabric auction. Do you want to read the rules?
Okay, I'm over here in the corner because you don't need to see me. Here's the rules. The first, me please, gets the piece of fabric. If there's two or more, gets it. But don't hesitate if you want the fabric, because some of them we have more than one. So put it in, and if there's more than one, we'll go in order of people who put in me please, okay? And if you put in me please, you need to direct message us either from Facebook or on the YouTube comments within 24 hours, or you can email us as well. Invoices will be sent once we get your information. Invoices must be paid within 24 hours, or it goes to the next person. There's no returns. All sales are final. You get 10% off your purchase. And so we are ready to start.
Okay.
So we're going to start with, we're going in alphabetical order of designer. So the first one we're starting with is Atomic Ranch.
Oh, Atomic Ranch. Ooh, I'm not. Oh,
That's Atomic
that's
Ranch.
Atomic Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is, we're doing, the count, I will say when I'm switching counts. So this one is Pumpkin King, and this is a piece of 17 by 26, and it's Pumpkin King. And it's Atomic Ranch, and it's 20 count. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Very, very fall. It's got brown, and it's got orange, and hopefully, and it looks like dark brown or maybe a little bit of gray. Very pretty. It's a very, very pretty popular fall color. You'll see a lot of people stitching with it. So that's the first one. Okay. And then the next one is, it's a simple, very, maybe sampler, and I don't think this is going to do it a lot of, I mean, the color, it's very, like creamy.
What's the name of it?
Aslan, Aslan, A-S-L-A-N, Aslan.
Aslan.
Yeah, it's a sampler color. Doesn't have any modeling in it. It's very simple. So this maybe kind of leans more towards the yellow side. And this is 20 count. Okay, this one is Dune, and it is like a dirty white color. Very simple, and again, 20 count. Very pretty. Okay. Phantasm. And this is pretty. It's like a bluey green color.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. It's like a periwinkle color, but it's not periwinkle, the color, the name. Again, 20 count. Very pretty. Solid. Oop, I'm losing it here. It's a solid color. No modeling at all in it. Very pretty. And I don't even know how to say this one.
Esmeralda.
That's pretty. Very pretty. This one is Esmeralda, and it's a gorgeous color. It's a pretty bluey green with like green hues in it. Very, very, very pretty. I hope this is a good, you can see it nicely because that is a really pretty color. And that is 20 count also. Okay, now we are going to switch to Bestitchme. And Bestitchme, this one we were practicing on. This one, it's not gonna show up. So the color is lemon, and this is Bestitchme, no modeling. It's just a solid, pretty yellow, very pretty yellow. And I have 2 pieces of this material from Bestitchme. Lotus, and this one is, there is modeling in this one. This one is like a pale, pale lavender. It doesn't read a lot of modeling, but it's very pretty. And I'm sorry it's not gonna show up all together that great. But I have 2 pieces of this one. This one's a fun one. This one was really popular. This is called Beehive, and it's like a goldy color, goldy yellow color. And I have 1 of this left, and that's called Beehive, and it's from Bestitchme. It's 20 count. This one, the name is cute. This one, the name of it is We Can't Elope, and it's a melon color. Very, very pretty. And that shows pretty good. And that's 20 count, and I have 1 of those. This one is cute. The name of this one is Toe Beans, and it's a pretty pink. And it's got little spots of light pink and just a little bit of dark pink in it. And that's also 20 count, and I have 2 of these. This one, the name of this one is Glowworm, and it's a pretty bright green. And that's 20 count, and I have 2 of these. Okay, I have 2 of these. This is vanilla latte, and it looks just like the name. Very pretty. I have 2 of these, 20 count. This one is very popular, and this one is Sugar and Cream. Let it go, let it go.
Sure.
Yeah, positive. Sugar and Cream, I have 1 of these left. Again, 20 count, and it's Bestitchme, and it's Sugar and Cream. This one is a pretty one. It is One More Reproduction, and I would think that that would be a really pretty sampler. You could do a pretty Quaker or some kind of a sampler on that. That would be really pretty. And I have 2 of these. This one's very similar in color, and it's called Willow. And I have 2 of these, Willow. This one, I have 2 of these, and this is April Showers. April Showers is the name of this one, and I have 2 pieces of these. This one, now I'm going to switch. That was Bestitchme. And I'm going to move those over to the side. I have this next one, I have 2 pieces of this from this company, 2 different pieces, and the name of it is Latte, and it's Fiber on a Whim. This one does have a little modeling in it. It's very pretty.
Can Can we take a rest for just a second?
Yep.
One of our viewers is asking about pricing. The pricing for the fabric goes as follows. Atomic Ranch fat quarters, 8 of 14 and 16 are $21.50. 18 and 20 are $22.50. Bestitchme, 8s 14, 16, and 18 are $28.60 for fat quarter. 8 of 20 is $26. And I'll give you the pricing when we get to the other fabrics. The price is all based on the designer, not on the dye lot. And fiber on a Whim's fabric, 14, 16, 18 are $25 for a fat quarter, and 8 to 20 is $23 for a fat quarter, and you get 10% off your purchase.
Okay.
So I hope that answers everybody's question.
This is the last piece. I have 2 pieces of this. I love this. This is parchment. Very pretty. I stitch a lot on this.
A lot of modeling on that piece.
Yes. Really.
Feel free to make comments if you'd like
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, or ask a question. But this one has a great deal. I think you could see where I can see it, and I don't have a great picture of it, but like you could see like the darker shades in it, all the dark fields in it. It's really pretty. I used a lot of this, and I do a lot with this at Christmas time.
That's it. Parchment.
Parchment, yeah, 20.
Mhm.
Okay, and I have 2, if I didn't say, I have 2 pieces of that parchment.
You're welcome, Cindy.
And that was Fiber on a Whim. This is 20 count. Now, we're gonna switch, and we are, oops, sorry. You want to read that pile? We're gonna now go to
18 count?
Count, yep.
All right. Next is 18 count. There you go.
Okay, now we're at 18, and I'm going back the same way I did it before, keeping all the material with the same dyer until until the pile is empty, and then I'll go on to the next dyer. But I will tell you every step of the way, the count and when I switch. Okay. This is 18 count, and this is Bestitchme, and this is You Cantaloupe, and it's a melon color. And I have 2 pieces of this left. Again, it's 18 count. And I have 2 pieces of this. Okay. I have 2 pieces of 18. This is Willow. It's a brownish color, very pretty. Another good sampler one. I have 2 pieces of this, 18 count, Bestitchme. I have 2 pieces of that. I have 2 pieces of this, and this is one more reproduction. Another good sampler color. And I have 2 pieces of this. This one is oat. And I have 2 pieces of this. It's a solid. Very pretty. Nice fall scene would look pretty on that. I have vanilla latte, and I have 3 pieces of this. Again, this is Bestitchme, and it's 18 count. And that is vanilla latte, and I have 3 pieces. This is a pretty color. This is cinnamon. And that's got quite a bit of modeling in it. It is, again, 18 count, and it's kind of like a brownish, basically what it says, cinnamon. And it's
Again,
a
18
model.
count Ada for Bestitchme is $28.60 for a fat quarter with 10% off of that.
This one, do we have any 46 count? It was one of the questions Cindy had. This one is called Stonehenge. This one is gorgeous. This is like a purpley gray with green colors in it. This one's it's a variegated, very pretty. I only have 1 piece left of this. It was quite popular. This one was when we got it shipped. It flew off the shelf. Everybody just loved it. So I have 1 piece of that left. I have lemon. Again, 18 count Bestitchme, and it is a true lemon color. I have 3 pieces of lemon in the 18 count. I have 3 of them. I have
Cindy, 40 and 46
46.
count linen will be coming up a little bit later.
Yes, but in answer to your question, yes, we do.
We do have some.
This is Lotus. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 colors of this, and this is a very light lavender shade. It's very pretty. 18 count, Bestitchme. I have 4 of these. I have 3 of these. This is April Showers. It's a very pale blue. And I have 3 of these. Again, Bestitchme, 18 count. Oh, we lost the picture.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
Is it back?
Nope. Browser loss cannot to your camera. Make sure.
Browser loss. What the hell? We lost it everywhere. Hi guys, sorry, we're back. We had a little bit of technical difficulty, so we should be back on.
Hi. Okay. We left off, and I was showing you wet sand. And I have two of this color, wet sand. And again, 18 count, Bestitchme and wet sand is the name of the fabric. This one I get a kick out of the name. The name of this one is called Glowworm, and that's a really, really, really bright, just what it says, glowworm. It's a bright green, very Eastery.
Good
Reminds me of the
Halloween color.
Yes. Or
Good
the,
Halloween color.
or the green grass in the Easter basket.
Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. The
That's
green
what
grass in
in
the Easter basket.
Okay, and then I have two of the glowworms. This one, another one, 18 count, Bestitchme toe beans. I have one of these.
Toe beans.
Toe beans. I don't know. I just think of the stuff in between.
I
your
think
toes.
of toe jam.
Yes, it's exactly. It's exactly.
I think toe jam. I'm sorry if toe jam looked like that. You got a problem.
Really, but it's a toe jam. It's a pretty pink. It's a very, very pretty pink. That is Bestitchme 18 count. Now I'm gonna go to Fiber on a Whim, and this one is
Let me see.
Affogato.
Affogato.
It's very light modeling in it, where it's like almost like a combination of latte and a very soft brown. Because just in case this doesn't show that great, but those are the colors that it basically is. And that is Fiber on a Whim, 18 count.
Fiber on a Whim 18 count fabric is $25 for a fat quarter, and we're giving 10% off your purchase.
This one's pretty. This one is cocoa, and it looks just like cocoa. It does, with just a little bit of modeling in it. It's like a light cocoa color, and then it's got dark modeling of cocoa in it. Very, very pretty modeling in it. It's just a really cute piece. I know this isn't doing just the light of the cameras and stuff. Just not doing any favors to it, but it's a very pretty piece. This one is Dunes, and this one is almost like a cream color with like a goldy brown in it. Very pretty, very modeled. Again, I like this color. I do a lot of Christmas stitching because it looks pretty with the reds and the greens, all the jewel tones. So I use a lot of that with this. Lisa puts no worries. It happens.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. Okay, we're now switching to, no, we're still with Fiber on a Whim. Fiber on a Whim, 18 count, Lagoon.
It reminds me of robin's egg.
It does. Very soft, pretty blue. Very pretty. I have
And
two.
again, 18 count
Yep.
is $25 for a fat quarter, and we're giving 10% off.
I have two pieces of this very soft blue Lagoon color. The closest we can think of is very robin's egg blue. Now we are gonna switch to 16 count. This is Bestitchme. This one is a bright color. Woo! This is a bright one. It's punch. And it's got pinks in it, it's got purple in it, it's got melon colors in it, mottled. And I want to say, it's almost like the edge, and I'm opening this one up so you could see it. It's almost like the edges are the color, and then the center is kind of like the edges are highlighting the inside.
And which one is that?
This is 16 count Bestitchme, and it's called Punch. And I only have one of this color left. Here's another one, another pretty bright color.
And just a reminder, Bestitchme 8 of 16 is $28.60 for the yard, and we're giving 10% off.
This is Flamingo, and it's just what it looks exactly like the name. It looks like a flamingo. There's no other way of putting it or saying it. It's a very pretty color. Very, very, very summery color. Beachy summer colors.
If you're interested in these, please post me please. The rules are to direct message us if you want a piece with your contact information, and we will invoice you. And you have 24 hours from invoice time to pay your invoice.
This one, Scotsman.
I love that one.
That is pretty. It's very, very pretty. It's like it's a green with light greens in it.
It's like a teal.
Yeah, and the modeling in it almost looks like flowers.
Yeah, I can see several pieces that look like flowers.
Yes. Yep. And that's Scotsman, 16 count by Bestitchme. Very pretty. Here's another piece in a different count. This is Cinnamon. I just showed you a few minutes ago Cinnamon in 18. This is Cinnamon in 16. 16 count. And I have one of these. This one, this is a cute one.
That's pretty.
That is pretty. This is called Into the Veil. Very pretty. It's greens with almost like a minty green with little faint splats of white and minty green. Very pretty. I have one of these. If I am going too fast and there's a color that you want me to go back and see, send me a message and I will be glad to do it. Okay, this one is called April Showers. And I have two of these in the 16 count. Ooh, this is pretty. Beehive. That's pretty. And it's called Beehive. And it looks just like a beehive. No way around it. Looks exactly like a beehive. I have one of these. I have two of these. This is called Wet Sand. And this almost looks like brown with green in it. And maybe white, or like an off dirty white.
Almost a yellow.
Yeah. It's pretty. Very mottled. Very, very mottled. That'd be a nice fall color to stitch on. I have two of these. This is Blue Moon. 2 of these. Very pretty blue. I have, this is Fiber on a Whim. This is Cappuccino. I have Espresso, Fiber on a Whim also.
Fiber on a Whim fabric for 16 count is $25 for fat quarter, and the sale is 10% off your purchase.
This one is Yellow Diamonds. Very pretty. It's a more subtle, it's not as bright a yellow as lemon. It's a very nice, simple yellow. Now, last but not least, in the Ada family,
Donna, most of what we're showing is already cut into fat quarters. If you want a fat quarter, you need to let us know. Are you looking to purchase the whole yard, or can you give us more direction on where your question's coming from?
I'm going to keep going. This one, I'm now into 14. The count is 14, and it's 14 Ada, and it's Bestitchme. This is, I have 2 in the 14, Wet Sand, and this is soft, which
So
I
you
like.
have 3 of those.
Oh, 3?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, 3 Wet Sands. And this is, it's a nice piece of material. I gotta say, Bestitchme's material is very soft. I like working with that. I have 3 of the Wet Sands. Okay, that is all I have for the 14 for Bestitchme. I am gonna do Fiber on a Whim now, and still in the 14 count. This is called Earth.
Fiber on a Whim fabric, 14 Ada is $25 for the fat quarter, and it's 10% off your purchase.
This one, Earth, is pretty. It's dark. It's a brown, but it's got like almost like a light brown, and it's got veining through it a green.
Yeah, it does.
It's got veins of green in it, which is it makes the green stand out and look very nice. That's 14 count. This one, Silver Fox, very pretty, very, very pretty. It's almost like a silvery blue.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty, very soft. Fiber on a Whim, 14 count.
And again, we will cut into fat quarters.
Okay, still in the 14 count. This is Atomic Ranch. I have, it's called Tea Rose, and this was very, very popular at market. This piece is by Atomic Ranch, 14 count, and it's got the dark pink.
Different shades of pink, and there's a hint of very pale, peachy color.
In it. Very, very pretty.
Atomic Ranch 14 count Ada is $21.50 for the fat quarter, and again we're offering for the sale 10% off.
Actually, I purchased a piece of this, and for Easter I did a bunny. I did a stand-up bunny on this.
Go to linen next.
Yes, go ahead. Okay, now we are going to switch, and I'm going to get this out of the way.
Let's start with linen 28.
Okay.
I'll move this. You
Okay.
go ahead and
Okay.
keep going.
Alrighty, now I'm going to start with linen 28, and I'm going to start with actually the only thing Atomic Ranch. I have this is dreamy, this color. This is 28 count linen, and this is Atomic Ranch, and the name of this piece is Rose of Sharon, and that's a soft, soft, pretty pink. Very, very pretty. This one is a soft yellow, and it's primrose. Yeah, primrose. It's a very soft yellow. Again, 28 count, Atomic Ranch. 28 count linen is $37. And that's 28 count primrose. Thorn, it is almost like a grayish color. Very soft, very light. So if you've got something that you want to do something on that looks perfect with gray, this would be the one I would suggest. That's very pretty. This one, Spring Spruce, very pretty. It's almost like the robin's egg, and it's got a little bit of modeling of white in it, and it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. It's a soft color. And this is Atomic Ranch, 28 linen,
Did you give them the price?
37. Yep. Oh, you want to try and say that one?
Eucalyptus.
That doesn't even look like eucalyptus.
Yep.
Very pretty. It's light green, a little bit dark. It's like, it goes the gamut of green. Light green to middle green to very soft, a little bit darker. Very pretty. This is blush. And this is very pretty. This is light jade. And this isn't gonna, see if I can't play with it a little bit to get it to go darker. I did this. And that's light jade. And that's 28 count. That's Atomic Ranch. Okay. This is Fiber on a Whim,
Fiber on a Whim's linen,
28.
28 is $37 for a fat quarter.
And this is Dunes. Yes, Dunes. It's pretty.
Dolce de leche. Dolce de leche means caramel in Spanish.
Oh, okay. And it's various shades of caramel. It's exactly perfect name for this color. And this is Fiber on a Whim, 28 count. Very pretty.
Okay. Next one is linen 32. We start with Atomic Ranch. Atomic Ranch linen 32 pricing is $37 for a fat quarter.
Okay. This one, again, linen 32. This is Pumpkin King. You can see where the modeling is, like right here. Right here. Very pretty. And I have one piece of this. Eucalyptus in the different count. And this one took the dye a little bit different. This one's got darker shades of green in it. Oh, this is pretty. This color is Pumpkin Spice. this is crocus.
Very, almost
Purple.
like a jewel tone purple.
Purple. Perfect. With little bits of light purple put in to emphasize the modeling in it. Very pretty.
Esmeralda.
Ooh, that's really pretty. I have one piece of this Esmeralda, and that's gorgeous. Ooh, this one is
Limited edition.
a limited edition by Atomic Ranch, and it's, would you say that's blue or would you say that's green?
Purple with
Almost looks green.
bluish green.
And I'll see if I can get it up close so you could see. You could see the purples in it. Purples stand out. And I have,
But it's not heavy.
I have 2 pieces of this.
Euphoria.
This is almost like, for a lack of a better way of saying it, it's got little bits of, almost looks like purple.
Very faint.
I mean,
The
lighting
the
is gonna be,
bluish green is more prominent than the purple.
yeah, very pretty, very soft.
Good spring color.
Yeah, and this is 32 linen Atomic Ranch. This is another limited edition by Atomic Ranch, and it's
Almost like a
even fainter than
pale,
Jill.
pale, pale peach.
Very pretty. And I have one of these. Oxygen, very pretty. I have one of these, and that's a really pretty,
Very
like almost like
pale.
a sky
It
blue.
almost has white through it, so it looks like clouds.
Yep, actually, cloud, the color of, just like it says, it does look like a cloud.
Oxygen.
Yep. Okay, that is Atomic Ranch. Now I am gonna do Bestitchme.
Bestitchme pricing is, figure all right, so linen 32 for Bestitchme is $37.70 for the fat quarter, and we are, again, just to remind everyone, we're offering 10% off your purchase. Just to remind everyone, if you want a piece, you can go put into your comment section or your Facebook comment section, me please, and then direct message us either in Facebook or email, and we will get you an invoice.
This one is, we're 32 count linen. This is Stonehenge. Again, the pretty modeling in it. Ooh, this is pretty. This is Periwinkle. And it's a darker purple with almost like a lavender modeling through it. Wet sand. And this one's different. This one more lighter brown and with a darker brown modeling. But this is wet sand. And I have one of these. Oh, this is pretty. This is gingerbread. And I only have one left. and this is gingerbread. That's really pretty.
That would be good for any one of the designers who's done a gingerbread house.
Yep.
That would be a really great
Really.
piece for that.
Or something with like a white pumpkin or something on it.
Mm-hmm.
This is called Badlands. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I didn't see this one. It's almost like a soft, almost like dirty white with
Almost like a cream
Cream.
with different shades of very light brown through it.
actually.
It might be going home with her. There is only one.
I know. There's just one.
If you
but
want
I'm
it,
show
speak
it,
up
yeah.
before she takes it.
Pray to God my husband's not watching this. But I'm showing this piece because this is the same one, but I wanted to show you the difference. The bottom has the darker colors in it, which I thought was really pretty. Okay, this is cute. I have one of these, and it's called Hot Cocoa.
A lot of good pieces for reproductions here.
Yep, very nice one. And that's pretty. Again, Bestitchme 32 count linen. And I have one of these left.
Price $37.70 for the fat quarter.
This is Acorns. It's another pretty piece. Look at that. That is pretty. That is really pretty. And it's showing up all different shades of brown with a little bit of gray in it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Little bits of gray in it to really make it stand
And
out.
some light, like a creamy color and some gray and
Actually,
very
show you.
pretty.
That shows. There's, in this piece here, it's the cream color, and then there's some gray, which I thought was really nice. That's really pretty. I have one piece of this left. This one I don't get. Grog?
You know what grog is?
No, it's beer, isn't it?
It's old-fashioned beer, grog. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
pirates will drink their grog.
This is grog.
Okay.
Now that I got a lesson in beer, okay. And it's almost, it's like a pale, like soft brown with, would you say that's orange?
A very faint orange, yeah.
Let's see if I can't show it. Very pale, and and right here, a little bit of orange, which makes it different, or like maybe almost like a soft, very pale coffee color. I thought it was my drink. I got scared. I was like, save the material. And I have one of these left. This is coconut shell, and I have two of these.
Flip it over. I like the other
This
side.
way,
It
this
looks
way.
almost like a flower.
It does. Look at the modeling in it. Very pretty. I have two of these. Ooh, this is pretty. This is bedrock. Oh, look at that color.
Mm-hmm. It's almost got a brown purple hue.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at right here. Ooh, that's pretty. And look at all the lack of modeling. Like right here is all modeling, and right here, it's almost like it says, "This is where you need to stitch me." I'm not doing that good. I'm sorry. There. And it's got purpley, almost red. It's got brown. It's got green. It almost looks like gray.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's a lot of color in that. I have one of these left. Mocha. Ooh, that's pretty. This is this side. That's mocha. This one's pretty. I want to show this one. Sunflower. Look at
And
that.
it looks like
Like
a
a
sunflower.
sunflower. Yep.
Tangerine.
Oh. I wanted to. I saw the sunflower and I got distracted. I only have one sunflower left. Aventurine, I have one, and this is it's 2 different shades of green. Okay. This is pretty.
That's got a bluish color to it's
Yeah.
a blue with almost like a
Morning Fog is the name
Yeah.
of this, and I have one of these.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Vanilla latte, I have 3. And it's exactly what it looks exactly like a vanilla latte. I have 3 of these. Okay. Willow, I have 1 left. Willow. This is pretty.
I like that one.
This is really pretty. This was really popular. This one we got it. It's called Luna Moth, and I have 1 piece of this left. When the shipment came in, this was super, super popular. Okay. I have 3 pieces of, in 32, cinnamon. Okay. I like the name of this, Petunia. And it's
little petunia.
really, and it's it's your traditional pink, and then it's got like a little bits of
Dark.
modeling in it, almost like bubble gum.
Yeah, bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
The perfect
Yep,
bubblegum.
Yep. I have 2 of these. No, I'm sorry. I have 3 of these, and it's called Beehive. And this one took a lot of modeling in this one. And that's Beehive, and I have 3 of them.
Oh, that's Lugano. Oh, this is
All Lugano.
that's those two. There you go. Not another sampler.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 5
There's 5 of Not Another Sampler.
for you sampler
Of
stitchers.
There we go. Aquarius. Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, yeah, I do like that one.
Isn't that pretty? A lot of modeling in that one. That's very pretty. And
Just a
then,
reminder, this is the Bestitchme linen 32, 37.70 for the fat quarter. Sale is 10% off your purchase.
this is in the Aquarius, I only have 1 left. This is April Showers, and I have 2 left in the 32 count linen April Showers. This is 36 linen. And this is, these 3 pieces, next 3 pieces are 36 linen. I have only 1 of each one. This is Rose of Sharon, and it's a very soft, soft pink. Orchid.
Oh, you know what?
What?
We forgot to do the 32 count fiber on a wing.
Oh, okay, I'll go back to it. orchid, 36. I have one of these. This is sequoia. Sequoia, rather.
Like
I'm
the
sorry.
sequoia trees in
And it's
California.
pretty. It's different, all different shades of dark green, light, and light to medium greens.
Almost like
Very
a
pretty.
an evergreen
Green tree,
color.
yep.
Yeah.
It looks like, it's exactly what it looks like. It looks just like an evergreen tree, a branch. Very pretty. Those are 36 linen.
36 linen from Atomic Ranch, just to remind you, is $37 for the fat quarter.
I'm gonna switch back to 32 count, and this is
Briefly.
fiber on, yeah, just briefly. This is fiber on a whim, stone. And it, just what it says. It looks just like what it says it is, stone. Cypress. It's a green,
Almost a grayish green.
yeah, very pretty. Paula, 32 count, linen vanilla, I think just a
Okay.
sample of it. Me, please. Ivy. And it's got green, and it's got little bits of blue in it through it, which you can faintly see. I don't think you can. I don't think it's going to pick up on the camera. And that's fiber on a whim, 32 count. Oatmeal. Again, 32 count, fiber on a whim. I'm gonna break that up so it doesn't look like so much brown. This is amber. Oh, that's pretty. That's amber. Almost looks like like a creamsicle, the colors in it. This is wheat. This is cappuccino.
Bestitchme. Coming up next, 36 count.
Whew, a lot of it. Okay. We have 2 lemons. 36 count lemon. Very soft. Really soft. Lemon. 2.
Definitely lemon.
Yes. Glowworm. 2. This one shows up a little bit different. This has almost got like feints of a little bit of white. It's not as in your face green.
No. Just a reminder, linen 36 count from Bestitchme is $37.70 for the fat quarter.
This is Harvest. I have one of these left. I have 2 We Can't Elope. Still gets me, that name. I have 1 toe beans left in 36 count. I have, and that even that's kind of like bubblegum pink with little bits of lighter pink.
Toe
almost like blush.
beans. Toe jam.
Yeah. Whichever. This is Lunar. It's very pretty.
Did you do radioactive? No.
No,
okay.
it's next.
That's interesting.
Woof. That's bright.
Definitely a Halloween color.
I have one of the last ones. This one is radioactive, and I have 2 of these left. Wow. Boy, Halloween on that. Ooh.
No question Halloween on that.
Woof. What do they call them? Sugar skull?
Sugar skull,
Skulls.
yeah.
That would look, with all the colors
Sugar skull
in it,
would look great on
really
that.
yeah. Frozen Lake, I have 2. And that's pretty modeling in it. I'm going to show you this side because look at that right here. It's pretty. I have 2 of those. I have one cinnamon in 36. I have one. Neptune, I have one. Show you this side too. It's pretty. This is Winter Mix. Aventurine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty green. Very pretty green. With light green modeling. I have one of those. Stonehenge. I have one left in 36. Wet sand. I have 2 in 36. Boneyard. That's a different color. I'm going to show you this side because that's what the color is. This is Boneyard, and I have one of these. That's different. Luna Moth, I have 2. And that's a very soft green with little bits of dark, a little bit darker green in it. Beehive, I have 1. You're gonna like this one. Eye of Newt. And I have one of these. And that's cute. That's a fun one.
Just a reminder, the Bestitchme 36 is $37.70 for fat quarter. For those of you who may just be joining us.
Okay, this one I have, this is called Sugar Cream Pie. This with sampler. Does this not scream sampler to you?
Yep, sampler.
Sampler, I have 3 of these and it's 36 count. Very pretty. Sampler would look gorgeous on this.
There's several pieces that would be great sampler pieces.
Yes. I have 3 of those. Hot cocoa.
This is 36 count linen.
I have 1 left.
The next one coming up is interesting.
Very interesting.
Woo. Fruit salad.
And true to its word. Look at that. Look at the color in that. I'm going to show you. And that's really pretty. Very pretty. I've only got one left. April showers. I have 4 left in April showers.
You got 3.
3.
One more. This is another.
Oh, okay.
It's different.
True to the word. One more reproduction. There's 3 of these left. And that's 36 linen. And there's 3 left.
Not another one.
Not another one. Oh yes. Another sampler. And there's how many? 2? What's in here?
2.
2. We have 2 of these left in 36. I have one of these, lightly salted, not roasted. That's pretty. I have 2 of these left, and this is called Boot Camp. And it's just what it is. It's browns and creams. And that's called Boot Camp.
Fiber on a whim. Fiber on a whim. Pricing is linen 36 is $37 for the fat quarter.
Latte. Cappuccino. Buttermilk. Ooh.
Fiber on a whim is definitely Lori Warner.
Espresso. Celestine.
Celestine, yep.
Oh, it's almost like a purpley
Periwinkle. Yeah,
color.
a light periwinkle.
Pretty. Ah. I haven't been saying it enough.
Robin's egg.
Robin's egg. Actually, I'll show you this side. Ooh, this one's different. Cocoa. Look at this one. This one's got dark brown, and it almost looks like pink.
Yeah,
In
a
it?
hint of reddish color.
Yeah.
Almost like a Tennessee red clay.
Oh, even, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Dunes.
Lightly toasted for Cindy.
36 count. And this is Dunes. I'm trying to find a nice medium on this so I can show you. I think that's probably the best I can get it. This is Dunes. And this is wheat. That's wheat. 36. Okay.
All right, we're gonna hop over to the 40 count linen next for the linen lovers.
Okay.
If we don't get to Lugana, we will do Luganas next Thursday from 5 to 5:30.
Okay, this is 40 count, and this is one more reproduction. I have one of these left in the 40 count. And Bestitchme is how much for the 40 count?
Bestitchme 40 count is $37.70.
Okay, and then don't forget your 10% discount. So that's one more reproduction. I have one left. I have one cinnamon in 40.
That was one more repro.
Yep. This is cinnamon, and I have one left in the 40. This one is oat. I have one left. Sugar cream pie. Again, a gorgeous sampler color. This is Through the Stones. One of these left.
That's like almost like a sage of a fern.
It's a pretty color. This one is Willow. Oh, I lied. I'm sorry. I have two sugar cream pies left. I didn't catch it was out of sync. This one is Willow. I have one left.
Okay.
Did you get?
Yeah, I got Cindy's.
Okay,
Yep,
okay.
got Cindy's. Next one's Fiber on a Whim.
Nope, I can still have more of these.
Oh, you do?
Sugar cream, just another sample. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No,
Okay.
wait a minute. Just not another sampler. Yeah. Glowworm, Willow. Okay, yeah, I just have a couple more of these.
Okay. We did Willow.
Yeah, we did. You're right. We did.
We did Will.
Glowworm.
We did, no, we didn't do Glowworm.
This one is April Showers. One left. Glowworm. One left. And because we didn't get enough of not another sampler, we have one left. Okay, that was Bestitchme 40 count. This is Fiber on a Whim 40 count, and this is Cappuccino. Buttermilk. Dunes. Stone. Light, almost like a bluey gray.
Mm-hmm.
And High Sky. That's pretty.
Night Sky.
Night Sky.
Night Sky. It's
Night
got
Gray,
a
dark.
dark grayish green tone to it.
And that is 40 count Fiber on a Whim. We have sugar and cream.
46 count.
Oh, sorry, 46 count, fiber on a whim, sugar and cream. Cappuccino. And Moonstone.
Alrighty, we got about 15 minutes left, so we can start on the Lugana. What do we got here? Let's start with the 28 Lugana.
Oof.
Whatever we don't finish, we will do next Thursday.
Okay. Let's start with Bestitchme. Wet sand. Yeah. Wet sand. April showers. I have 2 in Lugana 28. I have 2 of those. Boot camp, I have 1. A little sassy. That's cute.
That's got a very pale blue with brown.
Brown. And I have 3 of these. I have glowworm. Evergreen. That's pretty. That's a pretty color. Evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 of these.
Just a reminder, this is Bestitchme, 28 count Lugana, $32.50 for the fat quarter.
I have 1 piece of Stonehenge in Lugana 28. I have 1 piece of willow in the Lugana 28. Now I'm going to switch over to Atomic Ranch. Same count, 28, Lugana.
Pricing for Atomic Ranch, Lugana 28 is $24.50 for the fat quarter.
This is clover. Very pretty. Primrose, very soft yellow.
I don't see no swirl on that.
Neither
It's
do
called
I.
chocolate swirl.
Yeah. This is chocolate swirl. It just looks chocolate to me.
And who doesn't like chocolate?
This is a limited edition, and I want to say this is grayish on the lavender side.
It's almost like a grayish lavender, yeah. Lavender color.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And I have that's 28 Lugana. This is cute. This is Forget Me Not. Spring Spruce. This is pretty. This is very pretty. This is Copper Penny. Look at the color in that. Very pretty. Destiny. Eucalyptus. Okay, that's all Lugana 28 for Atomic Ranch. Now,
Cindy wants moonstone.
I'm now
Moonstone.
switching to Fiber on a Whim. And I'm still in the 40. I'm sorry, 28 count, Lugana. This is cocoa. This is robin's egg. I have 2 pieces of this in the 28 count Lugana.
Peridot.
Yeah, I was just trying to read your writing. This is pretty. It's a very soft green. Peridot. This is pretty. Peony. And I have 2 pieces of this. Peony. And that's 28 Lugana.
The next would be the 32. We'll whip through these real quick.
Yep, I will. Okay, we're now on 32 count Lugana. I'm going to do the Bestitchme.
That's $32.50 for a fat quarter.
Glowworm. I have 1. Toe beans. I have 1. We can't elope. 1. Stonehenge. This is 32 count Lugana. I have 2 of these. Hot cocoa. I have 1. Okay, I lied. I have 2. I have a total of 2 toe beans. Honey. Ooh, pretty. 1. Lotus. 1.
Ooh, that's a pretty, it's a rosy purple.
Yeah, very pretty. Wet sand. I have 1. That's Bestitchme. Now I'm gonna go to Fiber on a Whim. This is
Fiber on a Whim, just to remind everybody, Fiber on a Whim, 32 count Lugana is $25 for a fat quarter.
Morganite,
Morganite.
and I have 1 of these. Dunes.
Atomic Ranch.
Right, this is Atomic Ranch, 32 count Lugana, Morning Lilac.
Artemis.
Into the Woods. I have 1 of these. Oxygen. I have 1. London Fog. 1. This is all 32 Lugana, just so you know. Forget Me Not. I have 1. And these are Atomic Ranch. Sequoia. Rosa Sharon. Soft pink. Morning Mint. Very pretty light green. Marsh. It was very popular at market. It's blues, browns. It's almost the blue version of murky. Blush. Very pretty.
last batch.
Woo. This
Can't
is
believe we made it through all of it.
Yeah. This is, I'm now doing Atomic Ranch, and this is 36 Lugana. This is Odyssey. That's pretty. This is London Fog, 36. Lugana. And this is Embellish, 36. And that's almost like antique white.
It's almost like cream color.
Yeah, it's pretty to do a sampler on. It'd be very pretty. And this is 36
First time,
Lugana.
I think this is the first time we've been able to get 36 count Lugana, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
And the 36 count Lugana
Atomic Ranch.
Atomic Ranch is oh yeah, might be nice if I looked at the right paper. 24.50.
Okay.
All right, guys, that's it. We made it through. Just a reminder.
With 5 minutes to spare.
10% off your purchase. So if you decide to go back and look at this again and you decide there's something you want, direct message us or email us. We will get your contact information. The email address is forthestitchersoul@gmail.com, and we will be happy to get the invoice out to you. And you have 24 hours to pay the invoice, and then we'll get it out to you so that you can get. Lori wants 36 count Lugana Embellish. Okay.
36 count.
Alrighty.
Cindy, give me me please, 36 count Lugana. Can't remember the name. 36. Was it Embellish?
Embellish, London Fog, or Odyssey. London Fog. Okay. Alrighty. As soon as we have your email address, we will get the invoices out to you guys who have me pleased. If you go back and look at this and think you want to add some more, again, just either direct message us on Facebook or you can email us for thestitchersoul@gmail.com. We'll be happy to get that out to you. And since we got through everything, we won't be doing this next week.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We're very happy that you joined us. We hope you enjoyed this. This is the first time we've done this. So, if you enjoyed it, please give us a comment. Let us know that you did. If you have some suggestions for improvement, if we do this again, please let us know.
Lisa, it's more on the gray side, the London Fog. It leans more towards gray. Not kind of little bit, but more gray than blue. Is London Fog a gray or is it more like blue toned?
Yeah, it's gray.
Yeah, it's gray.
It's a light gray.
Yeah, very pretty. Very pretty.
All right, guys. Have a good week. Thanks so much for tuning in. As I said, please give us some feedback and comments, what you liked, what you didn't like, and we'll be getting those out to you. Have a great week. Ta-ta.